Hei. Tänään meillä jatkuu Kingdom Guidit ja tärkeää tänään on se, että tuli barber-update, niin minä voin mennä leikkuttamaan minun heinähiukset. Tärkeää. Viime kerralla suoritettiin viinitehtävää, nyt meillä on se salaisuus hankittuna ja uudet mitkä ne on? Ne, mitkä kasvaa maasta. Ja sen lisäksi me käytiin varastamassa siili meidän kildille ja selvitettiin lisää tätä hapeavarkautta ja nyt meillä on sitten todisteet tätä Mintmasteria vastaan. Emme voi edelleenkään mennä Kuttenbergiin. No niin.
I'm surprised you're still standing. You must have drunken an entire cask.
You're right, my friend. I drank all I could drink, and I'm still thirsty.
No niin. New activity. Mikäs activity meillä on?
Go!
Mitä me täällä voidaan tehdä? Ei mitään blacksmithihommia, ei.
Look at yourself. Do you need help getting to bed?
Ei.
Thanks, my friend. I'm not in the mood for any funny business, right?
Good day to you.
So, how's your work coming along?
What's it to you? Get lost before I pull your tongue out with a pair of tongs.
Kiss my arse.
Take care, friend.
Mitä täällä tapahtuu?
Greetings. What do you need?
Do you believe in the power of thunderstones?
Of course. How else could Tumlin beat me but with the stone's help? A thunderstone is a rare and powerful thing. It's not a matter of belief. That's just the way it is. Just like when you build a cottage or a barn. You put a dead chicken or cock under the threshold to protect against disease and evil forces. You bury a pot with a few groschen and other small treasures in the corner of the room to bring the farm good fortune and protection. And on the roof, it's best to plant common house leek so lightning doesn't strike the building and set it on fire.
Wise words. When I settle down, I'll remember your advice, and I'll be sure to put house leek on top of my forage. Rumour has it you have a very skilled apprentice.
Matthias? That's right. The lad has got a God-given talent. Just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen such fine work?
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, I expected more.
What do you mean more, you bastard? Do you even know anything about smithing?
Well, I'll say. I've forged all sorts of things in my life. Daggers like that are 10 a groschen.
No what?
Joku tämmönen humalainen tuleva aukoma.
I bet my apprentice is a better blacksmith than you. What do you say?
How would a bet like that work?
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit and forge a hunting sword. And if you forge a better one, you'll get...
And of course, you'll be...
Well, of course.
And what if my...
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. What else? Do you take the bad?
Yeah.
Accept.
You haven't won.
Kilkuti, kilkuti. Tää pitää kääntää. Ja taas käännetään.
Things to you?
Oh, today.
I don't feel much like moving somehow.
No niin. Siitä tuli ihan hyvä. Siis... Pitäisikö meillä tehdä se jossain muualla se saatana miekka? Nyt toi lippu näyttää. Siis mä oon tehtynä se ekaa.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Aye, the celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle. It's almost odd how well things are going.
Oh, please. Enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts.
See, that's what bothers me. That it ain't like this all the time.
You sure ain't easy to please?
Aye, I get a bad feeling when nothing's going wrong. Don't our learned physicians have a name for that?
Would you repair it?
Siis...
I'll have a look at the way.
Onko mä nyt myydä sen sit se jotenkin sille esiin?
Thank you, sir. And come again.
En tiedä, ehkä hän pukkeri. En vaan osaa.
Doing you whistler.
Kukaan ei nähnyt tuota. No niin. Mä en ole varma, käykö tuossa Silver Questissa silleen, että mä pikaan matkustun tonne Kuttenbergiin, niin mä käyn vähän kauempana. Hoitamassa asioita ensin. Sori Hansa, joudun odottamaan ihan sen takia. Because actions have consequences.
Quick! Go! Quick! Go! Ka! Ka! Keep it up. Whoa, whoa. Good. Quick.
Niin. Tässä on tietysti nämä uudet kaupungit, mitä minä voisin terrorisoida.
Ja. Ja. Quick.
Pitoski. Pitoki. Tästä me jatketaan vielä eteenpäin.
Come and take your pick.
Go! Ka! Go! Go!
Fair maidens and
Whoa!
gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness.
Olet aivan
You
oikeassa.
may
Minä
say
lähden
that
ryyppäämään.
God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad.
What kind of pigs in here?
Vierasopsit, kiitos.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well. Aye, that sum will... I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Excuse me.
Take it easy. What are people gonna think?
But it's true.
Wie geht's, mein Herr?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. And I'm still feeling sick.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Okei.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Oh no.
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night.
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity.
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
Wow.
I'll go to see her.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany, I reckon.
Thanks a lot, I suppose.
Tut mir leid. I can't really think clearly after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Belani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Wow.
Why would they pay for Ranyak?
I do not think so. They played a lot themselves.
I'll be on my way.
Nichts zu danken.
Ja.
Greetings.
Good day.
What's going on around here?
Hast du schon das Neueste gehört? I heard they found a dragon nearby.
What?
What?
A dragon?
Es ist wahr. Everyone is talking about it. And the priest does not know what to do. Ist völlig ahnungslos. Who knows how things will turn out? Wir dürfen gespannt sein. Und noch etwas. Ein Ritter appeared in Belani, like a noble knight, you know? He calls himself Posey and is looking for a brave Soldaten for an expedition. He stayed in the Belani Inn. Ich bin sicher, dass du ihn dort finden wirst. And if you're a good craftsman, try asking at the construction site. Krishan was looking for some laborers here recently.
And where might I find this Krishan?
Ist hier in der Festung. In the local fortress. Zum Abschluss,
Okay.
I have some advice for you. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing safe.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep.
That really happened?
Just on the other side. Und wer weiß, if they even buried the poor lad. Diese verdammt. Am besten, if you simply keep away from the place.
Why doesn't the local bailiff do it?
Because even though they are certainly deserters, they still... Und das ist alles.
That doesn't sound... I'd like...
Es ist eine Ehre, mein Herr. And for how... No problem.
Let's talk about the... How's this?
That's more like it. Sehr gut. The rooms, your bed's
Nyt on
ready,
täälläkin sitä
and
paikkaa,
there's...
missä nukkua.
Show me your where.
I hope you find...
I'll have a beer.
Next time.
Joo.
Bollocks, a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like. What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you. Oh, why? The priest? How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my...
Ai, tässä on se.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I heard that you might need a helping hand with the construction.
Me? Who told you that?
The innkeep in Shitaki. Said you were looking for some men there.
Really? I must have been completely under the table. Hiring men, that's none of my business.
So you don't have any work at all? I could do with a few groschen.
Not much on the construction site, but I might have something for you.
What's involved?
Just a little deal. Don't tell anyone. But I found a treasure map.
Aha.
It was hidden behind a wall in the cellar of the fortress here. Except it's no good to me. It's got some picture. The one thing I figured out is that the treasure is supposed to be buried in some mine shaft or something.
You were lucky to find such a thing. I've heard that all sorts of valuables used to be walled in like that.
I would be if I could make sense of the map. But you know what? I'll be happy to sell it to you.
Well, then at least show it to me first.
Nothing of the sort. If I show it to you,
Fine.
for your mother to cook me a goose and scratch my back, what do you think?
Paljonko?
But still,
Excellent. And don't worry, once you find that berry...
I hope so.
Take care for now.
Katsotaanko tuosta kissataloa? Jossakin tää on tosta niinku Kuttenbergistä ylöspäin. Okei. Onko täällä muuta?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up. It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. No niin. Kuollut paimenpoika pitäisi olla jossakin nyt tässä. Voinko mä haudata se? Onko se käyty hautaamassa?
Christ almighty! He was murdered! Damnation!
Otas vielä. Se on niinku tuossa, mutta... Henry, miksi kätesi tarisivat?
Shit!
Jei, mä oon saanut lisää perkkiä. Slashingia mä käytän enemmän. Missä se nyt on? Tossa.
Damnation!
Oi. Yön Henrillä on tekemistä. Oho. Oi. Uusi perkuetti. Okei. Sitten vielä sivuun. Ei tuolla istu, niin jos mä haluan mennä sen selkään, mutta tää. Vai yksin?
A bit chilly.
Täällä vieressä joku. Onko täällä vielä? Ei kun tääkin tänne. No. Siinä kaikki. näiltä nyt otettu kaikki sen päällinen. Nää oot jo kuollut. Tai täällä on muutosta. Ehkä mä oon hoidellut ne. Minulla on aika turja tämän mukana. Tää on parempi. Oi jumala, miten törkeä mä näytän. No ei paina paljon paskaa. No ihan vielä paremmat kuin Vai on paremmat. Joo. Ei pitänyt rapata sitä. Se on. Piti sietää hevoselle. No on kyllä ihan sama. Minun pitää myydä johonkin. On täällä jotain traderia. Tuli on niinku Alchemy Venture. Take a small copper. Tästä on. Yes. Please, minulla on niin paljon tavaraa, mitä pitää myydä. Saanko mä vihaan viime tyhjennettyä minun kassiin?
Worüber wir gesprochen haben?
Of course. Great.
Grüß dich. Was?
What do you have for...
No niin. Aivan 300.
I'd like to do something about...
Hi, danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
It happens. just what way you're going next time.
Otetaan butcheri. Eva, hello.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
I heard you had some affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that? That lying old bastard?
Oh, so it's not true?
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night.
Oh no,
but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground and started snoring.
And your husband found him here in the morning?
Yeah. And he had a fit. He wouldn't listen to reason. He's like deaf when he's angry. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me! Who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean
Voi
it.
vittu.
He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
And where will I find your husband?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. They said that's where...
You said others.
Aye.
How many of them?
How should I know?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soul.
That sounds like even more
Please. My old man put...
Don't worry. I'll at least give you something for the pain. Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
I better go and see your husband.
Murhaan sen.
The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up. Please. Be with you, sir.
No niin, Adder. Tuolla. Niin.
Go!
Hetkinen, miksi me jätän näitä niinku jonnekin taverna-arvoille? No jaa.
Go!
On kiire.
Go! Go! Ka!
Adder! Ich komme.
Ja!
Ei helvetti, ette hirtä sitä.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. 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 Wys Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły, niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
It's me, Henry.
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumours in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, he's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać was!
Ja mä pelastan sut.
He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end, on the tree.
I'm sorry. Are you right in the head? Sod off with that one. Are you right in the head? Put it away or I'll smack you. There we are. Problem solved.
Ariader, mä yritän parhaani. Tuossa.
Kurwa! Au! Kurwa mać! O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kuciu. O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa! Czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać! Aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody! Daj mi jakąś broń.
Brony... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na te gębusie. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ale z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz?
Ja on.
Gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? It doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
He shows up ever again.
If he's got anything in his noggin, he's not...
No niin. Lähdetään ratsastaa tonne sitten.
Go! Quick!
Joo.
Quick! Go! Keep it up. Go!
Pääsenköhän mä tästä metsästä läpi?
Just a bit further.
Tästä kautta.
Quick! Quick!
Huh?
Quick! Go!
Mä päädyttiin jonnekin.
Easy, good horse.
Greetings to you.
Hajo!
That was good. It has to work out.
Were you the ones who played dice with Raniek in Pshituki? Do you know anything about him?
You know Raniek? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Raniek's is a friend of ours.
Tää ei pääty hyvin.
I won't say no to that. Give it here.
That's what I like to hear. Here you go. Bottoms up.
That really hit the spot. So what about Raniek? Do you know where he's gone?
We can take you to him right now if you want.
Where are we going?
To see Raniek, of course.
Look, don't be angry, but if I'm coming with you, I want to know where we're going.
You don't trust us much, do you?
Of course not. I don't know you at all.
I get it. I just didn't want to tell you right away, lest you misunderstood. Raniek's dead.
What? What do you mean, dead?
Well, he's passed on. We wanted to show you where it happened, at least.
What happened to him? Were any of you involved?
No, not at all. God forbid. Raniek was a good man, but the way he went... Oh, I don't even want to talk about it.
But how did you know he was a good man? You only met him recently.
You make friends very quickly playing dice, and we liked Raniek from the start.
And he died right after that?
Fate was a cruel fucker to him, you know.
I feel like you're the one trying to fuck with me. You better tell me what happened, or should I call the bailiff?
No, wait. I'll tell you. He drowned in shit.
Mitä?
What the fuck are you talking about? Do you take me for a fool?
No, really, I swear. When it was clear he had no way to settle his debt, he started looking for a way to run. We've seen this shit before, so we kept an eye on him. He tried saying he was hungry, thirsty, needed to get some air. Finally, he said he needed to dump a load. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go. We waited outside the privy so he couldn't fuck off. But the bastard tried to flee the other way. He climbed through the hole, under the boards, and right into the shit pit. We went around the back, thinking he'd pop out. But he never made it.
Didn't you try to help him?
No. There were bubbles coming out in one place for a while. But then, well, he was gone. He owed us a lot, but we're not wading through shit for it.
Arvatkaapa kuka menee.
Where exactly did he drown? I reckon I'll have to pull him out.
I really don't envy you. The shit pit is back there, behind the inn. Go around the outhouse, and you'll find it. Just follow your nose.
Yakim went home already. I'm looking for an armed escort.
If this doesn't start to get interesting...
Can I spend the... I'll pay you well.
Sorry, sir.
No, that doesn't matter. Let's agree on a... No.
You... Thanks, and...
What do you have for...
Thank you, and come again, sir.
Että paskaan. Se ihan vähän uskoisitko se sulla?
You wouldn't happen to know some warrior who'd like to earn some silver?
It seems you're looking for...
Indeed I am. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg.
Pleased to meet you.
Who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry Skalitz?
Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced Cumans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries torched our village and killed my parents.
My condolences. But your experience with fighting the Cumans will come in handy. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
Watch my back, sanoi kyttyrä selkä.
Your colours, sir? Battle...
Moravia. I'm the heir to...
The heir or the lord, sir?
Lord, now. My father died recently. But let's not waste time on niceties and family history.
Onko se on veli, sinun isoveli vai
and my
pikkuveli?
brother is in captivity.
How was your brother captured?
We were ambushed by this band of Cuman cutthroats in the woods near Kuttenberg. They killed my men and took Miroslav captive.
How come they didn't kill him too?
They're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could ransom him. Or worse again, sell him into slavery.
What brought you and your company?
We were riding to Sedlet.
What's so important in...
We were transporting a valuable cargo.
Hmm? What was it?
That's a family matter. Certainly not until you promise.
Is anyone else going to ride with us?
No one. I asked the Lord of Pisek for help, but it seems the behemoth...
So you want us to track down...
Are you afraid? They won't be expecting a counterattack.
It sounds pretty hazardous.
Well, we'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us. Follow their track. Can I count on you?
All right, Sir Jan?
Yeah, excellent. I will start, but I need you to obey my command.
I understand, sir.
Follow me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far.
What are you whistling for?
Hevosen. Eksyin aiheesta taas.
Tell me, Henry, where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Ah, drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sasau. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
Right. You mentioned that. Well, all glory to your family to the end of time. Today we shall avenge them. That I promise you.
Which side are you on in the royal war? Are you loyal to Wenceslas or Sigismund?
Who said there are only two sides in this conflict?
How do you mean?
Loyalty. Do you think Jobst or Petr of Pisek stands by Wenceslas out of loyalty? Our own house has had dealings with Jobst. And believe me, that man is loyal first and foremost to silver. Watch out for men like that, Henry. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me.
Jotenkin niin epäilyttävä. Ousi. Arvi veljet. Metsä. Sehän piti olla ihan lähellä. Mä vaan ratsastettu ihan helkkarin pitkälle. Mitäkään tuolla on? Rauni.
There. That's where they ambushed us. Well, well. I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all! Who speaks for you?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Timburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. Since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But sir, we didn't take nothing valuable. I was just looking for some food or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful.
What the fuck is going on?
Sir,
Fuck it.
please,
You should never have come in.
don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Posey, wait. Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
Look on it as an opportunity. If you let them go, they'll spread the word that Sir Jan Posey almost executed them for looting. And anyone who hears about it will think twice before trying anything similar. They'll be talking about your justice and mercy throughout the land. Whereas, if you kill them, no one will know about it.
Well, you rabble. You're fortunate that Henry here speaks wisely. You're on your way. And remember what happened here, and that you owe your lives to Henry of Skalitz.
Thank you, sirs. We'll never do nothing like this again. I swear.
Go. Flee while you can. Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why? What are we looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart.
Okay.
Can I ask you something?
You're all right.
How come you had a priest traveling with you?
He was an emissary from Sedlet's monastery. We needed him when Father died.
So you were escorting him back?
More or less.
How did they ambush?
It was dusk. But we wanted to stop off. They rained arrows on us from...
How did you survive?
When it started, that damned beast saved. By the time I got her under control, I chased after them.
Shouldn't we bury those?
Unfortunately, we...
That's all.
I thought you'd never... We've no time for...
All right.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, you should go into battle properly equipped. The fellas had halberds for keeping those bastards.
No doubt you're right. Right.
Minä saan luutata, mutta nuo pesentit ei. Pitää ottaa kaikki. Mä en sitä ruokaa hommata. Siirtäisin nää joo. Minä en tarvitse 108 housenuuttia. No joo.
This must be that priest. Dead and right. Whoever did this has no scruples. I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that.
They
must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot. Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
Let's go then.
Wait, you're leaving that halberd here?
Damn, you're right.
Se halberdi on. Missä on halberdi? Mä nyt jotenkin sokea.
All done. We can get going.
Let's go then.
Mennään. I have a bad feeling about this.
Definitely more than 5 of them.
Mistä sä sen tiedät?
The tracks lead this way.
Aina jos pitänyt mutti olla mukana. Pitää käydä hakemassa sieltä
Lucky those
Deliverance II.
devils didn't try to wipe their tracks. This way. Look, Henry. There's some girl there. Let's go to her. She might have seen something. Leave the talking to me so you don't scare her.
Mitä sä
Hey,
puhut?
girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Have no fear, lass. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg. How are you called?
Fiolka, sir.
Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir? Did you say you're from Zimburg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Zimburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Oh.
Wait, you said Simberg? Posey, is that your castle? What's the story?
I told you our family's from these parts. Those ruins are our castle, abandoned for hundreds of years. I didn't realize we were so close to it.
It's close by, but Ma doesn't allow me to go there. Once, my brother found an old rusty sword there.
Your mother's a wise woman, and you should listen to her. Best be off home. It's not safe here. Let's go, Henry. It's time the Lord of Zimburg returned home with a sword in his hand.
Come on.
God be with you,
Hiding
Sir Knight.
out in our ancestral home. Those bastards.
Onko se mitä mä ihmettelin just kartasta? Onhan se.
I'll teach those bastards. We're on your heels, fuckers. You'll be
Sä
sorry.
väsytät itseäni, kun me ollaan päästy jo sinne.
This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on. Let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them.
Mitä sä haluat tehdä? Haluatko sä, että mä puukotan se? Ja sitten. Mä oisin voinut kyllä.
Listen. Here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way, their bows won't be worth a damn. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together.
Entä jos
But it'll
mennään
still
yöllä ja
be
mä
tough.
puukotan kaikki?
You have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get behind you. If they pile up on you, don't stop. They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick attack and then fall back. No fancy stuff, all right? I'll keep them busy, and you take them out with the halberd.
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. He must be hidden somewhere in the ruins. We'll cut those fuckers down and free him.
I think we'd have a better chance if we attacked at night.
And leave Miroslav there to rot in captivity? fuck that. Let's attack now.
You said your brother was taken for ransom, right? They won't harm him. Otherwise, they wouldn't get paid. If your brother is half the knight you are, he'll hold out, and we will catch them off guard.
Have it your way, then.
Yes.
We'll hide and wait till dusk. Well, it doesn't get any... Remember what I said.
A frontal attack is really jeopardous. We ought to go about it more cunningly.
Oh, for Christ's sake. You've already made me wait till dusk, and now you're having ideas? What did you have in mind?
I'll sneak in and find Miroslav, free him, and give him a weapon. Then there'll be 3 of us against them.
Having Miro at our side would be a big advantage, but it wouldn't be easy. And if you fuck up, you'll be left completely alone in the midst of those cutthroats. I can run to your aid, but whether I can be fast enough... Are you sure you can manage a thing like that? We can still attack together. Splitting up against superior numbers...
I'll manage it. I'll do it my way.
You're all right, Henry. I'll take your word for it. I'll keep my head down here and wait until... Here, take my sidearm. Give it to Miroslav when you find him.
All right. Be prepared.
God go with you.
Niin, tuli onneksi savepiste tuohon. No niin, nyt vähän. Sekä mä tuon taakse.
Mia fene. Millä hätäis? Kivo taas.
Jos mä vihellän, niin lähteekö se liikkeelle? Hop.
Huh? Joffas on vuotais. Riodo! Taamod!
No voi vittu! Jos sä kutuin tuon saatana hevosin. Oh. Assassin's Creed.
Huh? Joffas! Riodo!
Kyllä tää vielä onnistuu. Assassin's Creedit onnistuu. Assassin's Creed. Oh.
Joffas!
Jeesus muuta. Ei tuo vaan se oli hieno hattu. Okei, tässä on yksi. Ei, tässä on 3 koinaita. Mä näin oikein. Tossa on.
Riodo! Samod!
Jerry, that is no bustle.
We'll finish this quickly.
Voinko mä juomaan?
A kövek kezővel a pokolra jutsz. Nyeszel, te faszfej! Csak nem térsz el, faszfej! Egyenest a húsba!
Come on, then!
I'll sort you out nicely! We'll finish this quickly!
A következővel a pokolra jutsz!
And it's done!
Jenny!
That's the last of them. Fucking scum. Hey, Henry! We've got to find Mirror. I'll take the north end of the castle and you search the south.
Okei. Otetaan overenkompregnus kaiken lisäksi tapahtuu kuiviin. Ei ole hyvä. Lumpi on nyt jossain täällä. Hetki pieni, minä lähden nyt etsimään. Ei.
Help me!
Jo vain.
Hey!
Mulla on sulle
You're a
asetti.
Slav of Timburg?
What? Who are you?
What's all the noise outside? A battle?
The battle's over. My name's Henry. I came with your brother to rescue you.
Posey's alive?
A little bloody, but alive, yes.
Where is he?
Outside.
Thanks, Henry. Let's go and see him then.
Miro! Miro!
Christ. This whole castle's falling to pieces and this fucking thing's solid as a rock.
Täytyy sulle nyt käy mitään.
Miro!
You fellas took your sweet time?
Veljekset kuin ilmykset.
There you are, you ungrateful son of a bitch.
Melkein otin tätä.
What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much? I'm still strong enough to get you on back.
Oi, helvetti.
All right.
I am so totally rooting for you guys.
Home sweet home, eh? It's a bit ironic.
Vähän maalia pinta.
Right here, eh? Poetic almost. Nice fucking poem.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdal after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Ha! Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local.
Mä olin menossa kaivamaan tyyppiä
Where are you
paskasta.
from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my ass. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another
Haluanko
time.
minä edes
A
tietää?
story he doesn't like to hear.
Yeah, about as much as you love telling it.
True. Never mind, Henry. Tell us instead how you learned to handle a weapon so well. That was fucking lovely. You should have seen us, brother. We were like two angels with flaming swords.
Seriously, Henry, where did you learn to fight? Posey doesn't praise anyone's swordsmanship without a good reason. I'm sorry I missed it.
I've had a few teachers, and a lot of practice too. But it was the rat-eye captain, Sir Bernard of
Muistan
Oleshnitz, who taught me
Bernardin ja
the
sen
most.
oppitulet.
I don't know him.
Nor I.
He's an excellent swordsman, and a tough teacher.
Yeah, tough teachers make tough warriors.
So, what are you two going to do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. But first, we must reward Henry here. Here. You've earned this fair and square.
Thanks.
Ooh, 500
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here. Then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whore sons are hiding.
What did they steal from you that was so important?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but I can't...
He helped us, though.
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. It's bad enough that our own mother is refusing to hand over our inheritance. Or have you forgotten why we're here?
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff, everything will be clear. But right now, it would do more harm than good.
So this is your family seat? It looks a bit, neglected.
Well, it's been abandoned for ages.
Our clan has a certain tradition of, becoming impoverished.
Ah, bollocks. Just because we weren't born with a golden tit in our gobs doesn't mean we have to die like beggars.
Beggars.
Our ancestors had to abandon Simburg, but our fortunes turned. We've got another Simburg castle in Moravia.
Which we had to abandon too, brother.
Aye, for now. And now, the Simburgs have their seat in Engelsberg.
But we had to leave there when our own uncle denied us father's inheritance.
I see.
We'll get it back, though.
Actually, I'd be interested to know why they call you Tugbone.
Ha! Here we go!
Oh, come on! It's a long story. We don't have time for it.
Oh, go on, brother. Tell it.
I won't. You'll just start laughing like the village idiot again.
I won't, I swear. On my word.
Bollocks. I don't believe you. Sorry, Henry.
Oh, well, I'm not going to force you. I'll just tell it myself.
Jesus Christ, you can't be serious.
Oh, come on. It's a good laugh. When we were little, this prioress from the abbey used to come to the castle to teach us to read and write. She used to come early in the morning, and one time... she walked into Miro's chamber and caught him... I can't finish.
Wait.
Oh, for Christ's sake. She walked in just when I was... playing with my hobby horse. That's all.
You were what?
That's tugging his bone. Tug bone.
Yeah, hilarious.
She never came back to the castle again after that.
Maybe that's why you can hardly read.
Yeah, could be.
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect. Not that.
I'd appreciate if you didn't mention it to anyone.
Naturally. Otherwise, we'd have to kill you.
What? I'd never...
I'm just yanking your pizzle. Tell anyone you like. It's a great story.
Jesus.
All right. I'll bear your offer in mind.
Thanks for rescuing me, Henry.
Look out for yourselves.
Takaisin Bilanyyn vankemaan paskaa. Tämä on se minun uunin paikka nyt. Entä se taverna? On tässä nyt en toiselle puolelle. On yksi sillan. Tuolla. Täällä on varmaankin jossakin joku heinäpaikka. Yläkerrassa. Ja sinne mennään. Tästä. Hyvää yötä. Mulkin varmaan riittää. No tarvittaisiin heluja. Toivottavasti.
God bless you.
In the better already. People. Why the hell did
do they pour the beer on the table?
Yuck. 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 Kurva! It's a man. And he has a bow. That's Raniek. How the fuck did he get here?
No niin, meniköhän me sinun Pia? Seuraava kysymys. Voinko mä haudata sut? Vaisenkin päälle. Täältä nyt pääsee pois. Toisen takana.
What the fuck is swimming in here?
Paalan.
My God, what now? Innkeeper, I found a man in the back behind the latrines. Dead.
Jesus Christ! That must be that idiot Raniek.
Well, I'm sure it's him. I came here looking for him.
You knew him?
No, but I'd like to know what happened to him. Do you know anything about it?
I didn't see anything. But he was playing dice with the locals. Try asking them. They're sitting over there at the dice table.
What's going on around here?
Nothing much. If you're looking for it... Take care.
Tiedoksen hänet on otettu ulos siellä.
Not another step. God, what a stench. So, did you find him?
I did.
And the bow?
Well, I have it, but I won't give it to you. With what I had to go through to find it, it's more of a consolation prize.
Did you go mad from wading through shit?
Come and get it.
Fellas, hold your nose.
You're a dead man.
Oi!
Get away with that weapon.
Tell me what you're made of.
I tell you.
What do you want?
You've injured him.
Go fuck yourself!
Minä itse.
Too slow!
Mary, mother of...
Bad luck!
Mother of God, you ought to be ashamed.
Hey!
This is
What will she do
unbelievable.
now? Sakura.
It's starting
Somebody's
to stink.
lying here.
Mitä mulla taas onkaan kyydissä? Paskapierkkymä se auttaa.
Rest in peace.
No hei sentis. Noin. Hoidettu sekki. Sä oot.
I want to repent sincerely and atone for my sins.
Your actions precede you, wretch.
I'm ready to go, Father.
In the fields between the Devil's Den and Grun, there's a wooden cross in memory of a Kuttenberg merchant's only daughter who was struck by lightning in a storm. She died on the spot. Let his sorrow inspire...
What penance do you give me?
Recite the Angelus.
I better get going.
Hasten to salvation.
Tuolla. Voidaankohan me mennä jo takaisin Kuttenbergiin? Luultavasti ei.
Lord be with you.
Ich will etwas essen.
Se toinen vuonna. Ole ylhäällä. Ei.
Good to see you.
Servus.
You're new here, right?
Greetings, my friend.
God be with you.
Was there something you wanted?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Henry.
Kvietoslav, pleased to meet you. Well, Henry.
I can.
Brilliant. You're
Really?
someone trustworthy.
And you were just waiting in case what?
Of course there is. And his assistant. What's more,
Onko täällä
I can
taas
tell it
kirjoitettu
first.
jotain
So
paskaa?
you want me to?
I couldn't have put...
What kind of
Like I said, it's an important...
are you offering?
Aye.
What do I get?
A whole heap of coin.
Really?
Very long.
All right.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
What's this supposed to?
I was given this here part.
How many miles you've wandered at such a grueling pace? Rest your feet, dear maiden. Sit here upon my face. That sounds more like bawdy verse than a love letter.
Is that what it says? But it's clear you can read.
Where are we going to write the letter? I can see neither parchment nor an inkwell here.
Oh no, we can't write it.
Well then.
You have to go to Kuttenberg. In the north, enter the city by that gate. The building may look a bit run down from out.
Hold on. You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid I've got things to be doing.
Can't you tell me any?
Nothing to tell. And what better way?
Right, so I go to the city.
That's right. Tell them two in the office that justice is worth more than silver.
You have a password?
You know, when coin's at stake, you can... And well...
Sounds fishy. Niin, takaisin pilaniin.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Missä tuo on? Täällä täällä on siis. Ei.
What will it be?
How you doing, Baker?
You asking about
Well, maybe.
Well, I suppose these days people are
I suppose that has...
Exactly. Now everybody's been a bit quiet.
Do you need help with them?
I don't. But if you're not afraid of Anyway, old Marchal's got other things to grow.
What do you mean?
Rumour has it some strumpet shacked up with him, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of him since.
Keeping his nose to a different grindstone, then?
You could say that. As they say, if you want to see an old man act the fool, give him a young woman.
How do I get to the mill?
Head southwest till it's a huge mill.
Thanks. Show me your... Let's talk about the prop. That?
My! Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Haha. Noin. Saatiin myytyä vähän varastettua kamaa. Tuolla on joku pesti.
Good day.
Folk are saying you need help with some dragon bones or something?
Yes, it's true. So everyone's talking about it already.
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it. These innkeep, but you've come here to offer help?
Yeah, but...
Yes. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlets and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and, well, you can see for yourself. When someone discovers something like this, whatever it is, we have to deal with it straight away. It's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to...
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as...
Who's this message?
It's for the head of Sedlet. He's the only one who can
But they won't let me in.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlet, a new parish priest, Tobias, took charge. In any case, the important thing is to
Why do you need a middleman?
I am, but I'm headed. Besides, folk, they come to me wanting to know what the bones... If I were to leave now, and I certainly...
What else do you know about...
A woodcutter found them. Of course, people think they're... I keep trying to explain... I mean, St. George killed it, but I seriously doubt...
Why not?
If that were the case, all I want is to help the locals...
Yeah.
That's why you're right.
Yes.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Till we meet again.
Selvä. Mä voisin ottaa hevosen ja lähteä etsimään janosta. Mistä sinä tulit?
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Vissiin likaa tavaraa kannassa. Niin kaupungissa ei. Tästä pitäisi. Miten niin sanotaan suuntapalo road? Ei sitten.
Go! Quick! Quick! Come on! Quick! Whoa! There now.
Hyvä herring. Taas matkaa. Täällä pitäisi olla siis janos. Vissiin. Joo. Liisalle jonkunnäköinen paikka, minne minä voin mennä nyt tavara.
God grant your health.
Ei. Paskani.
Greetings. What do you need?
What's new around here, blacksmith?
That soldier who recently offered us work comes to mind. He was looking for a blacksmith. I don't want to get involved, but if you really need... Alas.
All right, thank you. I'll have a look at the...
Please. Joku nyt. No sanomaanko jostain? Olet joskus tarvinneet. Lockpickit kanssa kaikkia. Tuo on parempi kuin mun ekaa.
Word about the price.
Well... Finally! Thank you, and a good day to you.
Niin.
And? Fucking shavings.
What do you have for sale?
Se ostaa nuo. Tuo on parempi hauta.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. Fucking steel.
Otetaan nyt kuntoon nämä kamat. Tätä varten tarvii sen. Kuifin. Täällä on muuta kauppaa. On tavarana muidenkin näin.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Come and take a look.
God be with you, neighbour.
Greetings.
Tässä on peikkeri. Reidän. Ja sä ostat.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
Greetings. Grüß dich. Wie kann ich dir helfen?
Show me your wares.
Se on 400.
I'd like to discuss the... Here.
Wunderbar. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Niin.
Show me your wares.
Tämä hattu kiinnostaa.
Come and
Thank
take your
you
pick.
and take care.
Bread rolls, pancakes, cabbage flatbread.
Come closer. Don't be shy. Quality goods here. Greetings to you.
I'll have a look at the...
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Käydäänpä se kavera. Mä se mun kamoista vaan eroon,
Come
niin
and get
saada
some fresh
parempi.
mushrooms.
Show me your where.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Careful.
No mulla on rahaa. Siirretään niitä hevoselle. Se produkt on nykyinen. Ei, toi on 43. Toi on 109. On 4.
Pretzels there. Fresh, crunchy bread roll.
Blessings to you.
No sperkvoitti. No meidän ystävä täällä.
Better the pillory than the noose.
God bless you.
Greetings.
Niin, Janos.
Hey, what do gapet? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pizzle. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat.
Pystyn kyllä
You
samaistumaan
understand,
itse
eh?
Of course I understand. When I'm hungry, I find something to eat. That's obvious.
Finally, somebody
obvious.
understands. I just look around for something. What happens? This cockle come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know, some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
Supposing I had a...
You soft in head, eh? Where they will find you? You remind Bailey, he come hang me right away.
I need to speak to him anyway.
What do you expect from that? If the yokel don't get better, Bailey never let me go.
Lääkäri.
Maybe he'll let me try and treat that villager.
Yeah? You some kind of sawbones or what? Eh?
Sort of.
Good for you. Just don't fuck up, eh?
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until Bailey's henchmen fuck off.
And what about the key? Do you know where it might be?
Bailiff should have it. Or one of guards. But what? You going to rob a bailiff, eh? You want to join Janos here? Better just pick lock. Quick. That fucking yokel die any moment to spite me.
I'll try to get you out of here.
Do it quick, Preboha. Before that spiteful cockle die, hey?
Missäkään se bailiff on? Tuossa lopulla. Ei vaikka mä pistän mun vaatteet tässä.
Fruit, vegetables, mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms. Damn hot. Only I had someone to give me a hand here.
Greetings to you.
I heard something terrible happened, and someone is wounded.
That's right.
What happened to him?
He was defending our house from a burglar and got slashed with an axe. It's a miracle that bastard didn't cut him in half.
Can I see him?
Yes, go ahead. But I don't think you can help him.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done yesterday.
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Well, then you've been sent from heaven.
So, how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. Take care, and good night.
Mitäs tähän? Otettu pois päästä, kun mä näytän niin törkeä. Lasit.
Christ! Pardon me!
Enkä mä nyt voi hoitaa tuota miestä?
Master Bailiff.
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged. A death for a death.
Loiza. He's the local who was wounded.
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to eternity.
What exactly did Janos do to Loiza?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
How about I treat this Loiza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Oh, God, no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
Taas ekaiska täällä. Jollain näistä myynnissä jukkaa alkoholia.
I'll be closing soon.
We're closing.
Varmuuden vuoksi.
Thank you, and come again, sir.
Greetings, sir.
What do you have?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Sepä nyt missä. Otais. Helvetti.
What was that sound? What are you doing here?
Ai, mä en pääse siitä. Väärä talo, sori. Kun on tuolla mahdollisesti viinaa myytävänä, jos siellä on quest-hipsteri, niin siellä voisi toi taverna. Yes. Hei, mitä sä täällä teet?
So here you are. Do you know how long I've been looking for you? They told me you were dead.
I haven't had such a good laugh for years. You ought to see your face.
I don't find it funny. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Speaking of which, you're not rhyming anymore.
Because I'm not Morticius, you donkey.
What?
Kuka sä oot?
So who are you?
Fuck are you?
I'm just a simple poet. A rambler and a wayfarer.
So you made the whole thing up?
Not all of it. Morticius was my grandfather. The poor fellow was probably bored to death in the ossuary, so he sired a bunch of babes all over this domain. Of course, as a monk, he didn't leave much of an inheritance, so all I have left of him is his old habit. But you can play some pretty good tricks with it. I got you, didn't I?
Mä järjestelinpä halluun.
Yeah. I'll confess, you got me. I really believed you were a monk.
Then my act was a success. And now, thanks to us, there will be 3 lovely pyramids of bones in the ossuary. Not everyone gets to leave behind such a memorial for posterity, eh?
Yeah, that's just great. But you promised me a reward.
All right. So you don't feel like you made an ass of yourself or nothing? I'll teach you a bit about poetry. What do you say?
Olisi vähän kiire parantaa yksi mies, mutta...
Bless.
What do you need?
What's going on?
It's a pity you weren't...
Some drunks had a fight.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
Thanks.
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around.
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already...
What happened?
They were acting like they owned. Our lads told them politely to take a... And what did the bailiff do? So now the lads are practicing fighting with it, and that's about...
Sounds interesting. Could I take part?
But of course. My son, if you beat that lout...
Why not try it? We can start right...
They meet in the pen behind... But don't let the bailiff...
I know about your...
They're hired hands, just like him.
I'm certain I'll get on.
You're a blacksmith too.
Thanks. What's going on?
I haven't heard, and you won't
Can I spend the night? I'll pay you
Forgive me, sir.
That doesn't matter. Let's agree.
Thank you.
Show me your ware.
Snapsia.
Let's talk about the...
Well, finally. Thank you, sir.
Nyt kun mulla on snapsia. Onkohan täällä missään Tää varmaan oo semmoista pöytää. Tätähän niitä hevosen kenkiä. Kohelle. Voinko mä ostaa näitä?
Good day.
Martha says she needs to have something forged.
Let me guess. Horseshoes for that rabble from the camp, eh? God damn it. I'd rather go broke than do anything for that lot.
So there's a military camp on the other side of the hill here. But that doesn't mean you'll lose your livelihood. You have a wife, a farm, and an apprentice on top of it. I'm sure you can use every groschen.
Well, there's some truth to that. But how would I look? A band of those Pragas beat up our boys in the tavern. Even Pascal got a pasting.
Then I'll forge them. At least you'll have a clear conscience.
Well, all right then.
What about the materials? If those horseshoes are needed in a hurry, I don't want to waste time scavenging for iron.
Indeed. Here you go. That should do for 2 sets. God be with you, good sir. Excuse me.
Should move it.
Kun lämmitään.
It's already cooled off. It's not worth it. take a bit longer. Off. It's not worth it. A bit more and I'll be done.
Siinä on ekakengät. Tai enkä se siis.
Well, I'm about half done. finished. Oh, finally.
Niinpä.
Greetings.
Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then. These will do just fine. Such a young, hard-working, talented fella you are.
Kiitos.
Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine.
Who's this Victoria?
A girl from the village. She's a bit... Different. But deep down, a good girl.
Different? What do you mean?
She's had a hard life. Her husband died of the plague a while back, and now she's all alone. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes I send her up to the soldiers with our goods. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and likes going up there anyway?
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there. Care now.
Roger. Voinko mä nyt? Ja kun mä kysyin siltä purkeisilta, niin kuin... Vähän se on. Se on tuolla. Täällä on tuolla. Oho. Vaikea nähdä mitään. Hieno, näin salaman. Haloo, Victoria. Et luultavasti halua minua tälleen yövieraan. Onko minä oikeassa taloussokka? Okay.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here?
Täällä voi olla jotain vinkkejä, missä hän voisi olla. Ehkä hän on täällä arkussa. Tämä ei ole tuoretta. Inspect.
Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
Mistä te pääsee pois? Täältä. Se on varmaan. Ois täällä.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Mä menen onnistu. Haloo.
About Loiser.
Huh? What about him?
I'll go to see Lloyd.
As you wish.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Collector? Is that a nickname?
That's what he calls himself. But if I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher, but as they say,
Where does Matthew...
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our... Although...
I'd be happy to help.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me...
What precious thing can a
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master of... An interesting man. Honored. He said he was delivering a book to say he was very careful with it.
And
they found him dead by... If Matthew's involved...
Where does Matthew...
Where you know... No thanks. 2.5 badgers, thanks.
Hei. Haluaisin mennä pois. Pidä hauskaa. Minun täytyy parantaa mies. Mä päästän sinut sitten pois. Se ei ole. Oliko tää seuraava? Tämä.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary. But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos broke his ribs with that strike. That's why it's so hard for him to breathe. First I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get something to help him breathe a little easier. Buck's blood potion, perhaps? I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I'll give you Buck's blood. Here. Drink this.
Toivottavasti tämä toimii.
Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Louisa a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Louisa recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian. Well, that's done. It might take a while, but he should be back on his feet eventually. I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty, and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been... No!
It might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really? Oh, how horrible!
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God, she was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although...
Can you think of anyone?
Sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
itse niin susilta?
Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular. But he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Huh? Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know. Now hurry up!
Mä oon eksynyt ihan aiheesta, mutta näin tässä aina käy. No niin, voit mä rukoilla tässä. Karismaboostit.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Saanko ne boostin silti, vaikka mä en saanut tuolla loppuun? Kokeillaan sen loppuun asti.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Nyt se on aktivoitu.
Hey, you can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch.
Niin päällä.
Ugh, you're ugly. Now I know why you wanted to be in the dark.
Julmaa.
Carry on.
I've already treated...
I would have never expected you to be a Sawbones. How do I know you're not just some charlatan?
Ask Loiser. It may take a while before he gets back on his feet, but at least his life is no longer in danger.
Truly? God bless you.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
I'll pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
It'll be best if you let him out of the pillory yourself. I don't want him to spit on my boots. But where's my key? For fuck's sake! I must have lost it!
Oh, that's really a shame.
Oi, joku.
What are you doing? Hey!
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go. Go to the Devil's Den.
How you did that?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
All right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey?
Minä vapautin senkin. Mä oon sellainen
he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the Devil's Den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife. And the butcher wasn't too forgiving.
Ah, typical of him, to get hanged for some wench. Well, anyway, I will go now. We meet there.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope. We got things to drink too.
No niin, sitten. On tuolla asti se kämppi.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Hevostani.
Easy, good horse. Go! Go!
Kämppi sitten, niin jos sä tästä nyt suoraan.
Ja! 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 Go!
Jos me päästään sisään.
Ja! Whoa! Whoa!
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
That depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria, a girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging of the hammer.
Thanks a lot. I'll ask him.
Greetings!
Greetings to you too.
Täällä. Se nukkumassa. Täällä.
Let me sleep. Lord be with you.
Huomenta.
Oh well, what can you do?
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
How well did you know her?
We'd occasionally exchange a few words. I know she was sent a young girl all by herself. Can you imagine? She slaved for half of Miskovitz, so she had at least something to eat.
Uh-huh.
Poor girl.
Do you know where she is now?
May God protect her, but I can't help you. She knew Black from the provisioning unit.
Where can I find this soldier?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got...
Thanks. I'll have a look at the... I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, very well then. Thank you, and take care.
Show me your...
Fucking shaving spoon.
Noniin. Haluaisin vain tradettaa tavarani.
Lord be with you.
Onko se, kun sä työskentelet? Joo. Pitäisikö noita tradettaa?
Careful.
On tuolla niinku ihan yksi.
Blessings to you.
Yes, that piece of
Tää.
Are you the one they call Black?
I'm more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Can't you see I'm barely breathing here? Karava, I feel like I'll burst.
I'm gonna burst you.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat here.
Maybe. Do you remember what the last thing you ate was?
What do you think? Some cold water?
Try and think about it again. I need to know details. Maybe someone wanted to poison you. But then again, maybe you did it yourself. Did you try and spice up that slop from the kitchen by adding something to it?
Jesus Christ, you're right. One fella brought some mushrooms from the forest. They looked fine, so we cut them up and added them to it. Do you think they were poisonous? They looked harmless. And when we put them in the food, it was fit to eat.
It's obvious. You've eaten poisonous mushrooms. If you want relief, you need an antidote. The sooner the better.
But I can barely move.
I have something for you that should work. Drink it.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it bubbling and gurgling inside me.
Well, are you better now?
Not yet.
No. To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle. You're not as white as you were, Black.
I still feel like I got run over by a team of oxen, though. It'll be all right once I get a good meal in me. So, what did you want?
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
No, Victoria didn't send me. I'm looking for her. She's gone missing.
What? What do you mean, missing?
But that's not all. I was at her house, and...
What? Tell me!
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
Well, what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
Try and think it over a bit. It might not just be Victoria's life at stake here. Could you live with yourself, knowing you could have done something, but just couldn't be bothered to help her?
Could have. He's right. I got her into this horrible mess. So tell her I'll take care of her. And if she wants, she can stay here. I'm sure they'll find work for a woman here. At least we'll be together.
Now that sounds like a man talking. I'm going to see her now.
Man up.
I hope it's not too late.
I'll never touch another mushroom again so long as I live.
Ja tässä on questiointi. Onks missä? Musa of Mali. Hey.
Christ almighty. Are you alright, sir?
Here we go again.
It's just that you look...
muscular, wise, wealthy.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I have had this conversation
Mä haluan
at
ton
least
turpaan ja sinun
100
upeakorista.
times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary.
My name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
You said you're an explorer.
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice, and from there to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans, until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
Voisinko jotenkin saada sinulta Avengers-lavin puolelle?
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey, and we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning.
Well, it's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for, like what you can do with stone.
Miksi se tulee tänne, jos kaikki on niin ihanaa sen kotimaassa?
What is Mecca like? I've heard people from all over the world go there.
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. I was robbed and arrived in the city as a pauper. Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my compatriots. But even so, I did not spend long there. Let us say that I was foolish then, and foreign customs took me by surprise. I went to Cairo, where I learned geography and law, so that I would be better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend. All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives who I do not want to meet again.
You were in Granada? Where is that?
Go west from here until you reach the sea, then south to a place called Peninsula Iberica. But I would not go there if I were you. The magnificent Alhambra Palace is forbidden to Christians like you. It is a pity in any case. Such a beautiful and rich country, yet bathed in so much blood.
Blood?
Yes. Sultan Mohammed must constantly repel attacks from the north. That is why I started studying physics, in fact. I wanted to make an impression on the Sultan because swords and cannons are not for me. Let others cut off heads. I can sew them back on again.
Where is Venice, in fact?
You do not know, my friend? Educate yourself a little. It is not far from here, on the other side of the Alps. Remember that learning is like a garden. If you do not tend it, it cannot bear fruit. Venice is an incredible city that floats on the sea, like a huge stone ship. People from all over the world go there to trade. I help them as a translator, especially for Christian envoys from Ethiopia on a pilgrimage to Rome. If only you could have seen their glorious arrival in the city. Their procession stretched from the port to the city center, and they had live leopards as a gift for the king of Venice. But I did not stay long. I, who was accustomed to the Sultan's court, being asked to live among sailors.
How did you come to be with the Osmans?
By complete chance. In Venice, I joined an expedition that was heading to India, but we were attacked by pirates. Fortunately, I was saved by Sultan Bayezid's warship, though it did not seem like good fortune at the time. You must understand that there are not many of my countrymen among the Osmans. The last time was probably in the days of Mansa Musa, but the Sultan soon found out that I had lived among Europeans, and I could talk to all the envoys who came to him. So I became useful.
So why didn't you stay there?
Because we were about to be overwhelmed by the Golden Horde, led by the butcher named Timur. I had quite enough of war in Granada. So when envoys from Hungary came to the Sultan, I managed to persuade them to take me away with them.
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. But I am stuck here. One would think that the king would value physicians and sages. But no, he did not even make me his personal physician. He prefers to trust your quacks and sent me here.
It's reckless to speak about Sigismund like that.
I do not think so, my friend, since it is unlikely you will ever get a chance to complain to him.
Why did you leave your country of birth?
That is a very personal question. Not now.
And how do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or should I praise it to high heaven?
Paska haisee ja palaa laikka soi.
The truth. You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time. Perhaps I will have the good fortune to see more beautiful sights.
Yeah, siis.
I don't really know the camp. Could you show me around?
Why not, my friend? But I do not have time right now. Come and see me in the infirmary sometime.
Niin. Tuolla. Joo, kamerakin otti ja loppuakku. On varakamera päällä tuossa. Mutta hyvä lopetti tällä kertaa. Etenin ihan väärään suuntaan, mutta minkäs teet? Ehkä me joskus vielä pelastetaan. Joskus vielä. Ehkä nämä minun rikokset myös vanhenee. Ehkä. Toivottavasti minä haluan käydä myös barberilla. Kiitos kaikille. Hei hei, hei hei, hei hei.